The horn has sounded, and I have come, as promised. I smell the stench of decay and corruption in our land. That angers me greatly. Come forth, you defenders of old. Crush these invaders, as you did in ages past. It has been 1,000 years since I last looked upon you, Tyrande. I thought of you every moment I roamed through the Emerald Dream. In the dream, I felt our land being corrupted, just as if it were my own body. You were right to awaken me, as was foretold. No doubt Archimonde will make his way to Hyjal Summit and attack the World Tree. If he succeeds in draining the tree's energies, this world will be doomed. So, the Outlanders battle against the undead as well. They could prove to be powerful allies against Archimonde and his ilk. Perhaps you are right, my love. We will establish our new settlement here. Keep your sentries alert. I doubt that we have seen the last of the Outlanders or the undead. Perhaps they did not escape the corruption after all. I've never seen the creature so aggressive before. You've changed, Tyrande. There is little mercy left in you. If your endless vigil has hardened you, my love, it must be part of your goddess's plan. Pathetic wretches! It pains me that you once called yourselves night elves. Come forth, druids of the Talon. Let the storm crows fly once again upon the winds of war. Ishnu-Allah, my brethren. Kalimdor has need of your powers once again, for the hour of doom is at hand. Now we must delve into the earth, and rouse the ferocious druids of the Claw from their slumber. These barrow deeps have remained untouched for nearly 3,000 years. Still, there's no telling what creatures may have taken up residence after we sealed these tunnels shut. Agreed. Just be careful. There is no telling how the druids of the Claw will react to us after all this time. These cave spiders are enormous. If the corruption can do this to these simple creatures, I dare not imagine what it could do to the beasts who live above. Oh no. How could I have forgotten? This door leads to Illidan's prison, Tyrande. We should go. Now. No, Tyrande. That beast must never be set free. Be that as it may. He is far too dangerous. I forbid it. My powers cannot open the door. Though it grieves me to leave her, I must press on. Let me pass. The Archdruid of the Moonglade demands passage. Foul spawn of Deathwing. I should have known that you loathsome beasts would take refuge within the flames of the earth. Bear gods. Perhaps the creature was referring to the sleeping druids of the Claw. But why would he call them bear gods when they appear as I do? Ah, the druids of the Claw are awake already. Come, my brothers, we have much to do. What in the... They have lost themselves to their animal aspects. They're mindless and feral. The horn's call might work, but it would reach only a few of them in this part of the cavern. All is well, Theroshan. I have need of you and your mighty brethren once again. After these many ages, the Burning Legion has returned, and only our combined strength can drive them back. Illidan. You were sentenced to pay for your sins, nothing more. Have you even considered the cost, Tyrande? This betrayer's aid may doom us all before the end. I will have nothing to do with this. Foul demon! What have you done with my brother? At the cost of your soul? You are no brother of mine. Be gone from this place, and never set foot in our lands again. Last night in a dream, a great raven spoke to me and summoned me to this place. Who are you, Outlanders? It was you in my dream. But who are you to make such an offer to us? 10,000 years ago, we Night Elves defeated the Burning Legion. Though the rest of the world was shattered, we were left free to live out our immortal lives in peace, bound to the World Tree. We are its protectors, and through it we were granted immortality and power over nature. Now, at last, it is time we gave that power back. If pride gives us pause, my love, then perhaps we have lived long enough already. I will proceed to the summit and prepare our defenses there. Whatever comes, my love, remember, our bond is eternal. Yes. Now our victory is assured. Archimonde's victory here has made him overconfident. He will not see the trap that I laid for him until it is too late. To arms, my brethren. To arms, brave orcs and humans. Twilight falls, and the enemy awaits. Dressel's roots seem to be healing well. I wish I could say the same for Felwood. I fear the Legion's corruption will scar the glade permanently. Illidan? Explain yourself. No, my love. The druids and I can handle. Then we shall both go. If this girl's tale is true, Maiev will need all the help she can get. We've landed safely, but a few of our ships may have run aground on the outlying islands. I hate to leave any of our forces behind, but we simply have no time to wait. Perhaps force of nature will speed our way. I don't know, but these creatures feel familiar somehow. We'll have to fight our way through the Naga to reach Maiev. Just as I suspected, our ships did run aground here. The special allies I brought from Ashenvale should be somewhere in the vicinity. Just keep searching. You'll know them when you see them. There, our missing comrades, the mountain giants. The Legion's coming awoke many of our old friends from their timeless slumber. These mighty ones will be of great help to us. The jungle here is impassable. I'll need to use force of nature to clear a path for us. We must move quickly to save Maiev. We must reach the Warden's base quickly. I'm glad we reached you in time, Maiev. Stop this, both of you! We're not out of danger yet! Maiev, what's the situation here? Very well. Let's get moving, then. I've come to stop you, Illidan. Instead of banishing you, I should have returned you to your cage when I had the chance. I was weak then, but no longer. This battle is far from over, Maiev. Illidan has yet to be accounted for, and I've seen no sign of Tyrande either. Don't worry, my love. We'll find Illidan wherever he runs. We'll find him. This land is called Lordaeron, Maiev. It is the homeland of the alliance that aided us at the Battle of Mount Hyjal. I was told that its kingdoms, both human and elven, were consumed by the undead scourge. These forests have suffered grievously. I must leave you both for a time. I will enter the woods and attempt to commune with the land itself. I expect you both to stay focused on your task. You can settle your personal dispute after we've found my brother. This forest has suffered as much as Ashenvale. The vile blight of the scourge has deadened countless acres of trees. If only the druids could... Ah! The earth is being torn apart. The pain is excruciating. Ancient spirits of the forest, I implore you, show me what is hidden from my sight. Show me what troubles this earth. I see the frozen land of Northrend, the very roof of the world. The land itself is being split asunder. How can this be? What could cause such devastation? Thank you, great spirits. I know what must be done. I promise you, this treachery will not go unpunished. Maiev, we've got to move quickly. Illidan is weaving a spell that is splitting apart the roof of the world. We must... Wait. Where is Tyrande? Torn apart. Tyrande, my heart. I should have been there. It doesn't matter. They won't live long enough to finish their spell. Illidan must be stopped once and for all. I feel their spell ripping through the roof of the world. We must end this. The eye is fracturing the earth. The pain is excruciating. The land is heaving, even here. We must put an end to their spell. It is over, brother. Your vile schemes end here. Too much blood has been spilled on your account, Illidan. Even now, I can feel the lands of Northrend reeling from the spell you cast. Imprisonment will not be enough this time. And no heed to the cost! Because of you, Tyrande is dead! You told me she was torn apart. You lied to me. Just who is the betrayer now, woman? I must go to her immediately. Very well. Silence! I will deal with you later. Let's go, brother. They had best return with good news, brother. The very sight of them makes my stomach turn. Where did you ever find such loathsome creatures? Tyrande. We cannot depend on them now. Illidan, you must hold the undead here and prevent them from assaulting Tyrande's encampment. I will journey downriver, and what you say is true. But I risk much by trusting you, Illidan. I believe you. And Thoris Sathil, brother. Where could they be? He should have brought her back by now. Tyrande! I thought I'd lost you forever, my love. If not for Illidan's aid, I may well have. You have brought much suffering to the world, Illidan. For that, you can never be forgiven. However, you saved the life of my love. For that I will let you go. But should you ever threaten my people again, it's no use, Tyrande. She has become vengeance itself, bound forever to the hunt. I only pray that in her zeal she doesn't cause even more havoc than Illidan.